I'm not having fun.
Ooh. Oh. 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 Good evening, my lovelies. You've come here for the same reasons as I. Some respite, some peace. But surely by now you must realize there is only strangeness lingering in our eyes. You believe in the fantastic. You submit to the wild. You quake at the truth that you're sitting here with me instead of doing anything better with your time. But I shall not disappoint you, as I have so often been disappointed by you. Listen to my story as I make it up. Question your own sanity as you check your phone again and again, looking for any reason to get out of this movie. But I can't. I won't. Down with the ships that sinks at port, I always say. Let us feed the bottom dwellers. Let us wash ashore with dignity. My lovelies, can your fragile hearts even bear to come on this journey about homosexuals from outer space? So, this story is about people. Sad people, yes, like all of us. They're standing around a grave because they're sad. Or vice versa. Perhaps the grave itself is sad as well, and they're all consoling one another. But it is a relatable human failure, this sadness filth, making you feel dirty and used. We all get sad, and we all die. Good story so far, right? So this old dude right here, he's extra sad. More sad than anyone who's ever been sad, times sadness. Why? Maybe his wife died. Yes, she did. She died. But he lives. He must live until death. Oh, thank God, they're finally doing something. This movie doesn't make itself, you know. It was just another grave digging, the last one of the day before this happy couple concluded their 35 years in the business. They even had some champagne cooling at home. Now look back here!
It never ceases to amaze me how you managed to keep this plane flying without any fuel left.
It's not as fun as it looks, Tommy.
We're still waiting on that fuel request, Command. It's been, about a week now. Hate to say it, but think I'm out of ideas.
Flight BRCRSH199, no, this is Command Tower, MACMIMWAC, MAC DJC CRC 022847121162060187022890322930425951025222. What did you need?
Sorry, Command. I actually needed Tower HK9 Delta 497894768. What?
This is Command Tower NKBNKNUUKBNKBEAB 271585250185888.
Stop!
Say again?
I came to work for this?
You're gonna need a new job if outer space folks are giving people cheap lifts. Well, I hope that's what they're doing. Don't look at me like that.
We're getting reports of confusion on the air, so let's clear this up.
No.
All towers
Stop.
report in. I'll
Please.
go first. This is Tower UTND.
Please, stop.
How's the store snacks out back?
I think there's some left.
For God's sakes, I am crashing. I need a snack.
Yeah.
Keep doing your thing, Tommy.
If I could just get one of you at a time. Was that you?
Yes.
Wow, impressive. We've been married 50 years, and I never heard you whistle.
Yes. Spooky.
Where'd you learn that?
Insane asylum, puppet theater. You pick things up.
Well, let's go home and make heterosexual sex.
Yes.
You have to understand the doctor's grief. His wife was really hot. And she had a lot of money, but it all went to needy children. Betrayed by his wife's selfishness, the doctor wondered what he would make of his life now that he was single and probably still doing well financially. Right before she died, the doctor's wife, Valentina, also made a point of planting carnations for her husband, because he's allergic. Blinded by grief and allergies, the good Dr. Darwin Whistler went off to find some medication. What he finds instead is unclear. A truck hit him. Unknown to all but you and I and her, she, was the reanimated gay corpse of Valentina Whistler, lurking in the shadows, innocently witnessing her husband's post-funeral.
What are the odds of someone getting plowed by a truck just by walking the street like that?
Sucks.
I still have my reservations about using the graveyard to hook up, even if we know the corpse.
You say that, but what you do with skeletons is next level.
Oh?
Well, now that it's too dark to get caught and the thrill's gone, I'm gone.
If you've ever heard the saying, "Don't screw around the graveyard,"
Thrill's back.
within hours, the authorities arrived, led by Inspector Davy Clay, self-described nature's greatest mishap.
Where are the hot wings? I ate them. You said you were bringing... I'm prone to exaggeration, boy. With all due respect, Inspector Clay, they did it. They ate the hot wings. I should have killed them myself. Yeah, you should have seen them, meeting, to death. That's why they're dead. I wonder if it was poison, just bad luck. Choking or something. Alright, enough appetite talk. I need to chew on this case a bit.
There's a lot of dead bodies. Might take a while.
These are all from today?
Well, I didn't think so at first, because that's ridiculous.
What's ridiculous is how long I've waited to tell you.
It's too late, Clay.
I've grown.
Oh my god. They did eat the wings.
Yeah, I'm completely confused. I mean, they are good wings.
Like an angel's. It's disappointing that's the morgue bus.
So disappointing. I know, I want ice cream.
Honey, have you listened to a word I've said? Our marriage is falling apart, and I think you should see other people.
What about our marriage, Pie? Is that all you can think about? Our marriage? What about our parents' marriage?
I asked
or our
you,
children's
do
parents'
you love
marriage?
me? And you said?
I want ice cream, Pie.
Yeah.
What changed with us, Pie?
I think it was the flying saucer.
The what?
You know I only say flying saucer when I mean it. I'd never seen anything like it, except for other flying saucers, but this one had a vibe to it, something kinky.
Sounds important.
Yeah. It had a sleekness to it. So quiet and sexy-like. After it passed and flashed us, I felt the same, but different. Or the people around me were different. You're different. To me, I mean.
So are you. You're like a different flavor.
A different genre. A different joke. A different altitude. Speed limit. Chocolate content. I need... We need something else.
Ooh.
Oh.
Huh?
I told that crazy bastard!
Our captain needs us, Connie.
I'm the captain, but I agree. Come on. Maybe it's not him?
Yeah, but it is him. I mean, he looks like he went through a waffle iron. Maybe those weird lights earlier?
Lights don't kill people. Not like this. I want proof, folks. Lights on or off.
Well, I guess you're the new captain.
At last. Garnell,
Captain?
I'm foreseeing a late night ahead. Bring back that bus for dead bodies.
Are we
Then order some takeout.
bringing the bodies out of the graveyard, only to bring the bodies back to the graveyard later? Is the Indian okay?
What kind of question is that? I want this much anon, okay? Get it now. Finders keepers.
Thank you for choosing burial in an hour. I'm sorry I was late. We also do baptisms and blasphemies. No appointment required. Sign up today and this sermon will end sooner. That comes to an annual savings of $20, which would buy a few really good hot wings like the ones I'm told Inspector Clay used to enjoy. If he were here, and alive, he would want you all to buy more baptism buffets.
The UFOs were becoming bolder and gayer day by day, coming closer, hovering out and about. Slowly, the world went gay. Even ordinary citizens not already betrothed were vulnerable. They're here. They're certainly queer. And only a gaggle of burly men with their hands full can keep the world safe and tight. The big, heavy rockets were painstakingly yet lovingly thrust into their begging chambers, Colonel Spanks was on the scene to make sure the men stayed in line. Oh, and to observe the saucers as well. He knew he had to jam every rocket he had at his disposal into this puckling spaceship.
I did it.
As glad as he was to see them gone, part of Colonel Spanks felt forlorn. He always liked to cuddle after battle.
Colonel Spanks, we gave it everything we could, sir.
You boys always give your best effort.
The Lady Army may have had more luck.
The discipline is there with no men to distract them. Just like we have no women in our army to distract us.
Distract us? Well, I reckon I know what you mean, sir, but sometimes I just feel like talking and being one of the girls, you know?
What the blaze are you talking about, Private? It sounds to me like you're succumbing to the stress of active warfare with aliens. Oh yes, we know who they are, and what they want, or that they should go away.
Why is that, sir?
There's an assumed agenda. Why would they just be watching us, hovering, minding their own business even? Scoff. We know they're knocking people over more and more. That's radiation right there. You know the effects of radiation exposure?
You don't think they're trying to breed with us?
Oh, I think they have something far more sinister in mind than just making our children their children, therefore increasing the R from just R to there. I mean they. And we.
Colonel, I'm starting to feel all funny inside. Happy even, more than happy, like giddy. Colonel, I feel warm.
I'm sure you do, Private.
What queer things lurk in outer space?
Jagged and Jack Me of Beef Brigade earnestly await entrance.
Admit them, lad. You're fashionably early.
I brought the wrong heels. I thought I lent them to you.
Surely you've made some progress while I've trod on your clothes.
We've succeeded in pissing them off.
I see. And how's the rest of the plan going?
Damn fine, and the Earthlings will never see it coming.
Damn fine. Oh yes, damn fine. Dealing with the homosexualization of the entire human race via raising of the dead. Some gay rays there, undead here. And then no one will be left to repopulate.
Not one, your sexcellency.
How sexy will it be when an entire species orgies itself into extinction yet again?
This plan has worked before. The straight people cannot bend without breaking.
And we're so sure there's no way the Earthlings can stop us.
That remains to be seen. I can only imagine they would have to out-gay the gayest one of us all and cause some sort of gay implosion. A gay explosion.
I've been gay-sploded in my heyday, and I dare say I'd rather not say hey to it today. By which I mean don't screw me.
Not without asking, sexcellency.
Take some candy on your way out. And a scarf. It's cold tonight in space.
Did her sexcellency look like she's been working out?
Thank you for saying it. I didn't want to say it, but I was like, oh my god.
Think if I asked, she would let me work out with her sometime?
Well, it depends on how you ask it. And when. Maybe you should get some practice first. Like on the dead, who we brought to life for gay world domination purposes. No, I don't think the Earthlings will ever piece together why we did it this way. And I don't think her sexcellency, the mean mother, will ever know you like her. Until you're gym buddies.
I'm going now, Abigail. To find myself, me.
Of the 27 pages of screenplay we've been together, this is the saddest, yet also least passionate. Well, between us, I mean.
I'm horny too.
And there's not a damn thing to do about it. If you do find yourself out there, I mean you, would you look for myself too? I mean me, would you? She's lonely and needs a good lady. Nope, not a thing left.
I thought being away all this time would keep the fire of romance blazing in the winds I left you behind in. But something about that cemetery is turning me on.
Dead people, aliens, comely lasses, and me all alone with my urges. No offense, but oh my god, that was...
You know, I didn't enjoy that much either, but maybe show a little respect.
It's not that I don't respect you, Pie. It's just that your once sweet lips now remind me of rotten fruit the flies have gotten
The
to.
flies?
You may find this hard to believe, but I notice things from time to time. I'm aware that fruit decomposes and flies begin to gorge on it in an orgy of previously unexplored erotic lusts and thrusting. Oh God, do I love fruit! Oh God, fresh fruit!
Me too. And I did love you. So, thank you. See you around, Butch.
Take care, my sweet ferryman.
Was it gay when I said I love you?
It's only gay if you make it gay. Hey, hon. That shirt? It looks good. Great.
And I wanted to say that hat will do much for the imagination of your suitors. Huh?
Hey, Pie.
Meh.
Well, you seem distracted. Not tired, mind you. You actually seem quite vibrant.
I guess I'm trying to sort myself out, Tommy. Pants and all.
I think I know what you mean. These last few days, I couldn't help myself, but I bought the tightest pants I could find.
You bastard! You took the last pair!
Pie?
Meh.
Would it be alright if I sat a little closer?
No. I think the airplane is designed to have the seats separated so that knees don't come, really close to touching.
You don't say. Why, I've been crammed in some tight cockpits before with a lot of fellers, and our knees were touching.
Sorry.
Is everything broken on this plane? The air conditioner must be on the fritz. It is so hot back there, and everyone's just starting to shed their clothes.
Say, Eddie.
Tommy, it's so good to see you. To think you're just crammed up here in this hot little room while I'm walking all the way up and down the aisle while strangers look at me.
Captain Pie, do you think you can fly the plane for a few minutes?
Just got there.
I may also be too horny to fly the plane.
But Eddie, think of my needs.
Your needs? I'm surprised the sight of me alone isn't enough to blow your pants open.
Blow my pants open?
Let me ask you this. Can you eat cheeseburgers twice a day?
I do eat cheeseburgers twice a day. Then twice more.
Some of us only need one beef patty at a time.
Not our champ Captain Pie
Tommy.
here. He agrees with me.
Pie overstuffed with beef is a recipe for disaster, even if it is flavorful. Does your wife make you all the cheeseburgers you want? Or has she recently succumbed to the erotic airs of your local cemetery?
He hasn't said it, but he looks like a man who lost his wife to lesbian witches and in turn wants a werewolf ride.
We could all wooze a wide on a moonlit night. Maybe those aliens we saw know a thing about romance too. Maybe the appearance of the aliens is somehow related to the appearance of the undead. But enough for now. I'm horny again.
Is that my cue?
For God's sake, just make out in the closet.
Oh, sorry to have disturbed your majesty. I'll go get started on the closet.
You think I don't know that you're just gonna lock me in that thing, make me stand there, grimacing, touching myself in front of the passengers?
Or vice versa, Tommy. Ooh.
Even UFOs on a bright sunny day would not deter little Billy's 10th birthday party at the cemetery. But no child this summer is having an outdoor birthday celebration. Not with rumor of gay corpses lurking about.
Do you have any idea what time it is? My husband? I don't have a... Oh, bye, my husband. So good to hear from you. I feel great. I think these few hours apart have really done wonders for my vagina. I mean, our marriage. I thought so too. Okay, bye-bye. Why did I come here? Oh God, my doppelganger? Monsters! Abracadabra! Abracadabra! Yeah.
Could you check if the food is here, Jack May? Well, that's not the food, is it, Jack May?
Well, it's been real nice walking out under the stars with you, Colonel.
I was just thinking the same thing, Officer Stink.
Well, I don't know what you usually do after work, but maybe we could do it together.
I go yodeling. Come with me.
The flying saucer. She's like the moon tonight, no?
You ask me that like a man looking to be kissed.
Detective. Detective. I'm just an...
Officer?
my duty is to keep a
That's
lookout.
right. Keep a lookout for love, for passion, to keep a lookout for what's good for you.
How do I tell the good from the bad?
You'll know when you are loved. When you put aside the good boy routine and embrace the randy saddle rider you were meant to be.
Yeah, I keep telling myself that. I guess that's why you're a top cop and I'll always be a bottom, police officer.
Sometimes, Roberto, it's a matter of fate. Maybe we can talk about this over...
The graveyard, you must stave hard.
Canal, you spoiled, nothing. Nothing has to be spoiled.
Were you sharing a moment? I'm so sorry.
Have you found anything out there? Well, we may have found ourselves, and so much more.
Might as well face it. We're all gay now.
Is this how gay feels?
Who said anything about gay now?
Remember that sexy feeling that came over us when that flying saucer knocked us down?
That was hot.
Exactly. And it's rumored that gay people are more attuned to the electromagnetic fields around us.
Well, no one here is disputing that rumor, Detective Connie, but it's absurd to think I suddenly desire to be fondling you until you can't take no more, and neither can I.
If you weren't so cute, I'd kiss you. You got that, officer? Now let's stay focused on the task at hand.
I'd love to focus on your hands. Let's talk about your hands.
If we're all still good and giddy, might I direct your attention to a discovery we made while Stink and I fell down to an open grave?
Which open grave?
It had way too many rocks in it.
Maybe the detective and I should check it out ourselves.
You know, I think all four of us, burly, busty, manly, uniformed men can get in there and dig around a bit.
Men.
Here's the hole, Detective. It's coarse and fraught with friction.
I want every available man down there.
I bet if we remove the rest of the dirt, we could really make a nice space.
Roberto, you bring the pillows. I'll bring the cuffs.
Is there something we're supposed to be doing before we succumb?
Yeah, well, man.
Meh?
We came to the graveyard tonight to look out for unusual things, and we found ourselves at the bottom of an orgy barrel. We'll never get out alive.
I'll live on, Detective.
Live?
Live.
Well, if it really is too late, we should start digging out that grave for our group sex.
Someone's gonna have to get real down and dirty on this one.
Who?
I'm looking at a well-oiled beefcake who can take on unearthing any grave.
Could you say that again, more slowly, Detective?
I'm looking at a well-oiled beefcake who can take on unearthing any grave.
Horny?
Well, I'm wondering which would be a better show. If I strip now, or if I let my uniform get dirty and have to remove it as I... Oh my, look at all this dirt. I'm so overwhelmed with the dirt. It's making me so dirt.
Be careful down there. We wouldn't want you getting stuck and needing someone to climb down and grab you.
Ooh, I've got an idea. Toss me a match.
You better be good.
It'll be hot. Give me a shot.
Very well.
Ooh. Not to ruin the mood I've clearly just established, but I think there's no body in this casket. And this is where Inspector Clay was just buried. But I'm still in the mood if you all are.
Meanwhile, at the center of the hetero-military complex... Louder. Bonjour? Hold that real tight, won't you? Colonel, whatever you've done with your outfit is amazing. Inspiring.
I'd hoped you'd like it, General.
Please make yourself at home, Colonel.
General.
Colonel? I read your report about the encounter with the unidentified flying object.
I hoped my language wasn't too colorful, sir. Just wanted to make it light.
Oh, no, it was a delightful read. I wanted to inquire about your statement regarding the threat as potentially homosexual in nature.
That's correct, sir.
You've encountered homosexuals?
Sir?
And you make this claim in spite of the official policy that homosexuals do not exist.
Aye.
You won't back down, will you, Colonel?
Aye.
Homosexuals?
Well, yes.
You're getting into some hot water here, Spanks.
General Dict, can I tell you a story?
Please.
I spent the lunch hour of my Friday shooting at flying saucers, and I felt strange all into the night. I went out, went to a bar. There was this other feller.
I like you, Colonel.
Thank you, sir.
Homosexuals are real. There's no doubt about it. They're watching us from above, like angels. Who knows how long they've been plotting?
Is this the end of life the way we know it?
It appears so, lad.
So, are we fated to become gay then?
Do you need convincing?
Maybe.
Maybe a little contact?
Contact?
Proximity? Closeness? Closure? Not that. Well...
How would I know if I was gay-affected?
There's no official list of symptoms as it is an unofficial disease, but, hushed-up gay sightings do speculate symptoms such as feverish desire to dance, sing, take better care of oneself, and, procreating in such a way.
What kind of way, sir?
Well, I imagine it's a lot like what we manly men do with our womanly women. But to other manly men. Or to womanly men.
General, where do I fit into all this?
You dress the part, you make my legs shake. I think you've earned some top-secret info. Dinner.
Dinner. Now my legs are shaking.
The gay party starts now, ladies.
I know we have our differences.
But there's nothing a good spanking can't
Kudos
fix.
on translating this somehow without distorting my beautiful music.
Beautiful music. But even if you had not, you would understand the universal language of love. Did you not think we were
Did you
real?
really think your straight little world would go on forever?
Forever?
But fear not, my pretties. We do not mean you any harm. In fact, we are trying to save you from yourselves. A hetero society will crumble every time. Just read your intergalactic history. Oh, fools. Oh. Okay, I'm done with the sales pitch. My God, I need water. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Yes, it's like life. Yes. Oh, still on, yes. You humans
yes,
with white picket
humans.
fences and flavorless, shapeless lollipops, I welcome you with open legs. Congratulate you on your taste and would like to offer you a discount on the audiobook series of my life. I call it The Lingering Fingering. I honestly zoned out in the middle, but I've heard it all before. Gay, 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 tucker, bugger, mama.
Did the homosexual space aliens just send you records? Like a subscription?
Yes, it's quite convenient, actually. Sure, you get a mixed bag like what you just heard, but you get some good tracks too.
Could I borrow some?
It's not really fair to me since I paid, but sure. Yeah, like synth music?
No way.
Oh, that's all they make apparently. Maybe start with this one. It's actually like a story if you read the lyrics. It talks about raising the dead in some small town and such. Even provides a real geographic location. Maybe you should go to the location on the album cover while listening to the music. Or when you get there, if you got a portable. Just find some way to listen to this album, it will change your life, Colonel. And stay away from any homosexuals while you appreciate their art.
Okay.
Now I'm trusting you with this. It's the first album I got from the invading homosexuals, and I listened to it with my girlfriend, and lately she and I haven't really been connecting.
Okay.
Colonel Spanks?
General Dict?
Again, you look stunning today. Well done.
We'll swap fashion tips when I return, sir.
Still there.
Mistress Jackme was just saying how it looks like you've been working out a little, Your Sexcellency.
I could have stood to have heard that sooner.
She's very shy, you see. I've been building up her confidence to at least leave you a passive-aggressive note.
And where is this infamous note?
I saw her draft it over and over again. She stalked you through the cafeteria. She threw it in with the salad.
Shag it. Why can't Jackme just spin me around in this chair right now and kiss me like a woman?
Judging from her reaction, I'd say that there's too much pressure now, Your Sexcellency. But I'll work on her.
Not too rough, mind you. Bring me some amusement, then.
Go get the dead guy. Dress him up a little.
I'm a little disappointed in your progress, Lieutenant.
She's green and nubile. Give her time to realize you can both be tigers.
Thank you. But I refer to the more throbbing mission. You have raised a few earth creatures from the explorations and renewed them with gay fervor. It is springtime, as they say, and gay love is in the air. But we must accelerate our plans to ramming speed! I want a blistering hot and wet summer of stumbly, lovely lads in cut-offs and high-heeled queens stomping like gods! I want babes!
I promised you a gay Earth Mother, and you shall have it.
Shall I? A fairly gay day for all, you say?
We're skipping ahead to the final phase. Fluff the gay gun!
So soon. Skipping the foreplay and gradual arousal stages.
Many creatures have been converted to gayhood in excited, accelerated circumstances. I myself was just a lowly library's assistant. When one night we found ourselves locked in the book return cabinet.
Oh my. Hi there, big boy. See something you like? We can make them do this.
Sorry, the damn thing's jammed.
I'm getting too aroused. Just drop the bloody thing, Jackme.
That was unlike anything I've ever experienced.
Yes, bring that big boy my way. Yes. Oh my, how nice. Even a lady can appreciate a fine lad. Do they all come packaged so?
There are many alike, but he's the one I love.
Aw. Do you love your other zombies as well?
Well, one is a super sexy lady, so no. The other is kinda old, so eventually.
Kind of old,
Your Sexcellency.
I'm getting naughty ideas. Lather this hunk up in last night's soup du jour.
Mistress Jackme, now might be your best shot.
Motherlord, I think you should know that while I don't peep at you in the communal showers, I'm there. If you need someone.
That was beautiful, Jackme.
Oh. I should like to meet this old zombie you have. Give him a good fun spanking before we send him off on a gay suicide mission. I want to confuse the Earthlings more than their incoming budding sexualities will. Send the old zombie to me without pants, then dress him again for the confusing mission. This gay mayhem should buy you some more time to raise the gay armies of the dead.
A brilliant plan, Your Sexcellency.
I feel a song coming on. I recall a time when I was not so very gay. I tried out for every play. All the boys to me said, hey. But those days are gone. I thought I wanted schlong. Turns out I was wrong. I kind of knew
is so great, every moment again great. Was it choice or was it fate? But I am so
Captain Pie, I could eat you up. Say hello to Colonel Spanks.
Colonel.
You're on my property because...
Spanks here wants to get to know the neighborhood and the neighbors.
Oh my. Oh my.
How about a drink?
Sure, you're already trespassing. Why not take shit?
Captain, I'd like you to tell me about any time you may have been with another man.
I've been feeling so empty and lonely. I don't know what to do, Abigail. I've been feeling so conflicted lately.
I don't want to hurt you, Pie, but I have to be honest. I don't feel conflicted at all.
Are you really willing to let the human race die? Are you really willing to let your sex life die?
My sex life is the one thing that has come back to life over the past few days. If everyone has to die for me to feel alive, then so be it. I feel great!
Wow, you do sound very alive. With a story like that, who even needs men? But men need men. But do I need who I am, or can I be who I need? Well, it feels very hot right now. You all hot? We're all very hot here. What you need is, you need to be the you we all need you to be. What I'm saying is, I accept you, and you're hot.
I'm not hot, not cold either. I feel empty. Something's missing. When that sexy shockwave knocked us down, I felt the opposite, sort of complete.
Lately, I've also been feeling more empty than usual, except in the arms of a beautiful woman. It all started when those flying saucers and gay zombies started showing up. Or maybe it started in high school.
That's fascinating. But I need you to tell me more about these gay zombies.
They're upright gay dead people.
Oh. This is all adding up to one heck of an orgy. Am I reading this wrong?
Every fiber of my being says orgy.
Fantastic. Fantastical. One day we want pussy, the next we want dick. Does anyone win? How do I even know who I want to fuck? Colonel Spanks, my officers and I spent a good deal of time grave robbing recently. If that has taught me anything about relations, it's... Sound? Anyone? Strange sound? Colonel! What's that sound? Strange sound.
Well, I don't know.
Oh my. Oh!
That was pretty sexy, right? Are you serious? I was kind of hoping he'd come after me next. Is your guy alive? If he's dead, I'll kill him myself, the no-good heartbreaker. Harder.
What happened to the sexy vampire man? Did he ask about me?
He exploded.
All over me? No. He was so scary. And sexy. How can he be both?
I wish I knew Cornell. I was enchanted by his sly flapping and sexy eyes, too. Now he's a corpse. Much more a corpse.
unusable. Colonel, we should carpool more often. Read my mind, Detective. Maybe after this, hopefully, final trek into the graveyard, we can split a steak. Should we invite the others? Maybe not the lady. No offense, Miss Abigail.
I'm off meat, thank you.
She thinks she knows better. Can you blame her? Look at us. Gorgeous. But to her, as shabby as she appears to us. Whoa. Wait. Hey, Colonel! Tighten up that uniform, boy? Respect yourself.
You got it, Detective.
Keep it up, Colonel.
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 You've come this far. Why not a little further?
Honestly, I could use a break from the men's chorus right now.
Abigail, despite growing apart, I feel like I've gotten to know you better these last few days.
Yeah, bye.
So, how you doing?
I'm feeling good tonight.
You like to party?
I can party with the best of them. This isn't going to be one of those parties, is it?
That will depend on our host. Who's feeling frisky?
Sure is spooky out here in the dark.
If you're getting nervous now, you can take my hand, Mr. Pye. The great big makeout grave of our former colleague is right there. Would you recommend another look at it? Yes. Looks good, yeah. I bet you could fit 30 men in that pit. That's about what I figured, but 4 was a good start. How about 3? Colonel, after you. The only way I'm going in that grave is with the knowledge that you'll be right behind me. Colonel, I'm an honest man. I wouldn't bring you out into a graveyard in the middle of the night, asking you to climb into an open grave unless I sincerely wanted to make love to you.
Beep, beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop, boop, beep, bop, beep.
I think it's time we brought the party inside.
You're using us as bait?
I am growing tired of watching them fumble about our base of operations, becoming such a potential series of nuisances.
And when they are here?
I will incite them to orgy. To the death!
Ooh.
But we should capture their whole party. Give you a lady to woo, too. Send the undead, would you?
Beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, boop, beep, bop, beep, bop, beep. Oh, God.
I can't believe how dirty we all are.
Those damn stains won't ever get out. Better remove that shirt there, Mr. Pye. Can I get all hands on deck over here? Already there.
I'm finding myself so erotically drawn to light.
Solve the energy crisis!
That's right. Nice and easy. I see everyone's brought their handsome face tonight.
Could this thing be a sex dungeon? Never seen a sex dungeon like this before. Could it be European? Impossible to tell. Europe's just so far away. Maybe if we assert our dominance on the doorway. Not too rough now.
This is going to get hot. Before they break it, please.
Whoop. Oh, what a brave, beautiful man. How's it look in there?
Oh, Detective, Colonel, it's a delight. My greatest ecstasies are ignited into boundless creation.
He sounds awful happy. I mean, we came all this way and fondled each other something fierce back in that graveyard. Might as well see this through to the end.
I feel tickled like a frog covered in too much butter, trying to hug every burly lad on the team.
They're entering the docking chamber now. What if their bodies can't handle the gay?
Yes.
You weren't paying attention, were you?
No. Yes is what I meant to say. Think about it.
I'll never think about it.
Yes. But I don't just speak for me. I speak for all gay kind.
Oh my god. Your outfits are amazing.
Yes, aren't they? You fancy you'd like to dress up too?
How'd you know that? I mean, let's have a better look.
What impressive pistols and swords you all have.
Stop distracting us, handsome.
I'm merely trying to pique your curiosity.
Hey, no peeking, you. I prefer full disclosure, and you two got an awful lot of clothes on.
Okay. We have a full wardrobe you can peruse at the touch of this button.
Oi, no more buttons today. As soon as I stumble in this place, I hit a button. Enough!
Well, there really isn't much to do besides the buttons.
How about each other?
Might we max out with your remaining companions?
I'll have you know my wife is repulsed by me.
Calm down, Tiger.
Well, repulsed by you, yes, but I also have a lady here in need of loving.
Sorry, the gun slipped.
You ever have your life flash before your eyes and find you have an erection?
We've all got erections.
Clickety clack 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 clack.
Oh, if I weren't gay. Though, I suppose liking women would be gay to me.
No woman could ever love a man.
No, woman could. No, you're not what you once had, apparently. Sometimes in nature, aberrations do happen. Heterosexual relationships do form in certain species. We came to free you from that condition.
Condition?
Oh yes, the curse of regeneration, extending your existence. It is the nature of everything to break down, and your efforts to reproduce only prolong the damage to the universe. We've sent many wonderful selections of music to your leadership in efforts to renegotiate this transfer of dong.
Why do you care who bangs whom?
You say it yourself. Banging. Banging is destruction. The people of Earth will bang the universe into oblivion.
You're being kind of critical, you know?
Oh, you want critical. First, you start by noticing someone across the room. Someone different than you. Then you flirt and risk making a fool of yourself because they're different than you. Then the kissing. Then the groping. Many people grope in groups. Then someone goes too far. They want insertion. Something, somewhere, usually doesn't matter. But the most catastrophic insertion is the penis into the vagina. The only orgasm left is the one inside your honey. Ah!
There's always your hand.
Maybe for you. In the whole of galactic society, this is how it is. Your people's orgies will begin to outnumber the seating capacity. But your hot, stubborn ways, where you play by your own rules, they'll blind you until it's too late.
I'd like to re-mention the hand.
Gay people can make no babies with conventional three-dimensional science.
Is it that you want our babies?
Gay God, no. Really, it's quite simple. We want you extinct by ending your rebirthing. normal birthing. Is that so hard to understand?
But what about all the people who love each other?
You will all learn to love new people. It is not so different from how you experienced love before.
So what if we do keep banging the person we love in the first place and make endless, pointless, sloppy babies?
Babies, bababoos!
Yes.
Do you not see the folly of what you are saying? Fools!
Maybe no one ever told you they loved you. Tiger, we said easy. Easy, Tiger, easy.
I admit nothing, but that was almost a very nice moment. Your world must be gay, as ours is, and most others too. It is gay God's will.
Gay God?
No being is more powerful than God, more knowing and loving. And no being is gayer than God. You! Gay God would love what you've done with your uniform. I can see the tailoring. I do my own custom trim as well. It is a perk of being a high-ranking officer in the intergalactic gay army. And now, the gay armies of Earth, it seems. We are soldiers. We will do what we must, whether it be dressing well, or raising the dead and inciting gay orgies.
Can it really be that harmful to allow our species to propagate?
Imagine, if you will, puppies tossing about inside a tornado. You don't know how the puppies got there, or why. Now, the tornado represents the planet itself, and you humans, the puppies. Here we start tossing in more and more puppies into the tornado, far more than recommended. The tornado will become overburdened by these little dogs whirling about at hundreds of miles an hour. It will run out of space, and there will be nowhere left for the puppies to go, except out. Then the puppies will go to other planets and start their tornado families anew. You keep making puppies, you need more room. You impregnate the women of Earth. You impregnate the universe. Who wants that? Not us. We. That is why we have come to restore the gay balance to your world. It's up to you. We can be good cops or bad.
100% gay is balance.
Just be grateful and glad. Are you? Glad? Are you glad that you have to take the time out of our otherwise normal homosexual daily lives to make you less obnoxious universally? Are you glad that your only contribution to others is the making of others? Why aren't you glad that now you can focus on just being yourself and getting all down and dirty without worrying about
Silence, you!
Hey!
My, how burly you are. Think you can dip me? Don't make me beg. Don't you feel all your concerns about women just fading away? Don't you just want man after man after man after man?
Babe, you okay?
Oh, how'd you know I was here, Stink?
Well, I thought we were gonna meet here after my shift.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna be here anyway. Ow, my head.
Oh, bless your little heart. Let me see.
You wouldn't believe it. I thought I was going gay happy or something.
Babe, you talk as if gay were something you're not, but you've always been gay.
Well, anyway, I saw the reanimated corpse of our dead former boss, Inspector Clay. He bopped me.
Wow.
And you know what? Maybe I have always been gay. Maybe I just didn't know it until some flying saucers blew some air at me or whatever. Gay could have been real before, couldn't they? We?
Real gay people. Sounds like Halloween.
I love Halloween. You can be anything you want on Halloween. And the candy.
No. Should call you Candy.
Does this mean I can be me every day of the week?
Every day I wear underwear.
That's almost half. I don't know where the underwear are, though.
Let's just wrap this damn night up, shall we? Point somewhere.
This way, darling.
What?
All the gay days and all the gay nights lost like the works of a great composer used to wrap fish at the market. The inner exploration of self and other similar genitalia, nirvana, all overcome in the name of survival.
So are we all done here?
Done with what?
With this whole presentation about gaying over the world?
You came
I'm
here,
really not
and no one
feeling it.
asked you to
Between
stay.
you and me, I'd like to leave.
But before you go, I think you should check this out.
Pie.
Hi, Pie.
She's clearly all right, but maybe she won't be if you don't play along.
Oh my! Inspector Clay, you dead bastard!
And Miss Abigail, who seems fine, actually.
Let's go in hot.
I'm all out of bullets. Shot him all at a vampire.
What?
Yeah, it's been a night. I was gonna call you to ask if you could bring like a six-pack or something, and now this shit is happening. Man, I always wanted to kick that guy's ass.
This could be our chance, but he's still bulletproof. I'm getting a very gay idea. It's a long shot, but we have to try something gay. Let's just sneak up on him and bonk him on the head. Stay close. This bear up there is fierce, but slow and dim-witted. And I am like the fairy boy that sprinkles cupcakes with dandelions.
Huh.
Let's get frisky.
You know, this whole lesbian thing is working out. I hope you get yours, big boy. Oh, crap. Harder.
Damn, no one's ever tried that before. Maybe I should get more zombies.
Hey, mister. Yeah.
I don't know if you saw it back there, but I hit that guy pretty hard.
Tough guy like you, I bet you were holding back.
Room service.
No,
paper boy.
Oh. You have an amazing stereo system.
You don't even know. Wait till you hear this next track. You like synth music?
No.
Oh.
Aha! I'm here too, apparently.
In case anyone's wondering, I'm just gonna blast us all up into space, okay?
Hi. I know all you want to do is wrestle another man right now, but come on. You two detectives, stop playing. Abigail, what is it? Still gay?
Upright, gay, dead person.
Fucking inspectors.
I think everything's going to be fine.
Think they'll be back? Oh yeah. Out there in space, there will always be a gayness to the stars.
Oh, hey!
Sure, now he's disintegrated.
I gotta say, my favorite ghoul was the sexy vampire lady. You think she's still around?
Sexy vampire lady? Sad that phrase no longer has any meaning to me. You're gonna have to live with it, detective. All of us will. Who knows how many people were turned into gay by these conniving invaders. You, me, probably you. Oh, also the vampire lady's probably melted.
No! The gay story must end gaily!
I recall a time when I was not so very gay.
I tried out for every play.
All the boys to me said, hey.
But I wanted schlong.
Turns out I was wrong.
I kind of knew all along
that I was always so gay.
Every moment a gay parade.
Was it choice or was it fate that I am so gay?
We want the world. We want the stars, galaxies, more stars. And it'll just be so gay.
My lovelies, thank you for taking this gay journey into the unknown with us. Are you still comfortable with your sexuality? Perhaps on your way home you will pass someone in the dark, and you will not know it, but they are homosexual, and so are you. There are those in the field of discovery that believe we are not alone in the universe. Is it so hard to believe that homosexuals may be watching us from even within our own stratosphere? Even within our own broadcasting? I challenge you to laugh at this, gaily of course, and may gay God bless everyone!
We want the world. We want the stars. Galaxies, more stars. May it all just be so gay.
I'm just so annoyed.